Fago Franklin III with New Stitch Media. Coach, what does it mean to you to see the growth in this team this season and how they overcame adversity?
It means everything. I mean, that's why you coach, in my opinion. And it's especially true in a program like ours because, you know, we don't recruit maybe at the same level as some other programs in our conference or in the country. So we tend to be, I coined the term developmental years ago. At least I think I did. I don't know. But that was the best way to describe our program going back to the initial days in the early 2000s. And if you look at our best players historically, we've had some really good players come through here. Not many of them showed up in a limousine at our place. Most of them, you know, drove in there in a used car, a clunker, that type of thing. And they've all got a lot of good stories, but they also have a lot of parallels amongst them. And just talked about Jay Higgins. Wasn't highly recruited maybe, but boy, he's got a great attitude, great work ethic. And, you know, so we've done pretty well with guys like that. And players aren't improving during the course of their time in our program, then we're not going to have a chance to be playing in December. And if they're not, our team's not improving during the course of the season, it's the same story. And, you know, I said this a while back to our local media, you know, back in 2002, you know, had we played Ohio State, they ended up being national champs that year. If we'd played them in September, probably would have lost by 5 touchdowns. If we played them in November, I think it would have been a hell of a game. I really do. So, you know, it just, we need to be getting better. And, you know, for a team to get better, for a team to improve, you have to have the right kind of players, and we do. Our guys have been, just so dedicated that they've really, come to practice and work every day with a good attitude, trying to improve. And I think what makes this team maybe a little different is if you take in consideration just all we've had an inordinate amount of things happen that you could never predict. And injuries to key players just start there. Most recently, Cooper DeJean, you know, 2 weeks ago. So I've never been through a year where, you know, I've seen so many bumps in the road. Yet the players just show up and, you know, somehow, some way, we found a way to win last Friday, in the last play of the game, basically. And, you know, so it's been really gratifying, but we know we got a big challenge this week in front of us.